Side, but Warren is pulling away. Second is O'Neill. Third is Kenny St. Germain. Josh Terry's in trouble. Sliding back down towards the racetrack. Might have got a piece of the number 10 of Allen. There's a head-on collision. Now slammed by the 7 of Lonnie Rivers. And then Karen got him again. That 43 is all torn up. As is Lonnie Rivers, the defending track champion. Bammed him.
4. Trouble in turn 2. Bradley, 77, gets nailed by the 81 of Dustin Chris.
Jamie Atkins in the 68 leads him off turn number 2, drifts up the track. Oh, he's sideways, bad loose. Brian McGinley with a little tap. Ben Huff gets a piece of him. He goes spinning across the back stretch out towards the billboards. They've been running side by side now for the better part of the last 3 laps. Duquette sideways into turn number 1. Lee drifted up the track, got a piece of Sawyer. Contact with Richie Turner, 17. There goes Sawyer going around the 39. The 57 of Stoner gets a piece of it at the back of the pack. Travis Bruno went spinning. I'm not sure if he got any type of off turn number 2. Tesser has already picked up 1 spot in the 49. Martin Wild working the rim on the outside. Look at Foley going the inside. Maxim Vienne gets bumped. Vienne got on the binders. He's sideways, backing up the track. Might have got a piece of Andy Kane. We got a yellow. Jason Durgan's involved. Bryant Trim's involved. And we got a yellow on lap number 1.
Of Eli Bishaw. Good battle up front. Riel on the inside. McCormick on the outside. They are side by side. Look out! McCormick 17 into the wall. Contact from behind sent him spinning. Martin 77. Heavy contact on the SS Minnow. Red flag is out. Set runs 7th in the 08. 8th spot goes to the Jimmy Collins 02. It's a 3-car battle for the 9th spot between the 33 of Billy Jenkins, the 81 of Dustin Chris, the 86 of Dave Demore. Caution flag is out.
Oh, Matt Brusso just smacked the wall coming off the 4th turn. The right front has, but there is no room between those 3 automobiles. Now Haywood goes right up to the top of the racetrack off turn 2 and down the backstretch. They continue to run 3 wide. An entire lap around the racetrack, 3 wide. Look out, Rivers going up to the wall. Haywood's in the wall. 4 cars in the wall up at turn number 4. A recipe for disaster. Lonnie Rivers' car continued up the track. Flag in hand. And he's showing it to Booten in the 25. Booten was just going to try to nurse it home and limp it in for a finish. Oh, Keith Pelkey off the pace. He's headed back to the garage as well. That time Booten could not get back to the garage area. So Mike Terry running in that second. Oh, we got a pile up over in turn 3. 3 cars involved. The 28 of Sawyer, the 46 of Joe Daniels, the H2O of Robert Gordon, of Josh Allen. Kenny Davies in the number 9 trying to move his way up to the front as well. Keith Pelkey sideways. He gets into the 28 of Sawyer. He gets into the wall. Yellow flag as everybody tries to scramble along the front stretch. There goes the 9 of Kenny Davies sliding up towards the wall in turn number 1. We'll see if something perhaps broke. Now he'll follow him down the backstretch. George Foley is running 3 wide. Barnaby's flying on the outside as well. B3. There goes Adam Barnaby down to the infield, kicking up a whole bunch of dirt onto the racetrack. Everybody slides by. Yellow flag.
I side into turn 3. Look at Jason Blondo with a 3 wide move off turn 4. Look out, Bordeaux gets tapped from behind. She's backwards into the wall. Everybody's scrambling by. Caution, Shaw, your leader. Jenkins moving up on the inside. McCormick hanging right there on the outside in the 17. Martin on the far outside. Brusso on the inside. LeVere in the middle. Look out. McCormick is sideways. Lost it. McCormick, everybody sneaking by? No. Rick Donor in the 95 nails the 17 of Jeff McCormick in the driver's side door.
They got a good battle going side by side. Dubuque slows going down the backstretch into 3. Now he comes back on the inside. Out front, it's Kenny Davies in the 9. Bob Dragoon hanging on to the wheel. He's loose. He's sideways. Gets a piece of St. Germain. Gets a piece of Dragoon. They're spinning on the front stretch. Dubuque may have just scraped the wall. St. Germain in the 40 got a little bit.
Randy Martin, Chris LeVere also on the move. They look to close in on that bunch. Look out, there goes LeVere in the 9. Might have been some contact, and that sent the noms. Dusty D moving up on the inside. Dustin Duval battling right alongside Twaits. Look out, Twaits hard into the wall. Contact with the 12 of Dusty D and the 69 of Twaits. Twaits went hard into the front stretch wall, then nearly took down one of the light poles in the infield. Twaits is out of that 69. He is not happy. There goes the helmet. And the guy he's not going to be happy with is driving the 12 car. 6, who again drifts high, and everybody gets up close to the wall. They all hold on. Martineau now swings it back to the inside, and Richner's there. The 36 goes around. Richner qualifier, 10 cars will transfer on to the main event. 4 wide action up the backstretch as they head into turn 3. Scrambling on for qualifying spots. Look out! Seymour goes around in the 357. Collins, 22, went around. The 88 about going in the middle, but backed off. Now he's thinking about a 3 wide inside move. Here he comes. Look out! That won't work. Bill Desatel just got putted by a goat. The 19 goes around. Everybody manages to scramble through. And
the inside of Josh Terry over into turn number 3. This time by 10 laps will remain for Cody Kilburn in that number 32. 10 to go for Kilburn. Pelkey still second. St. Germain third. Pelkey has actually closed a little bit. We got a couple of cars together over in turn number 3. Looks like Randy working from the outside. Green flag. Oh, look out, Kenny St. Germain. It looked like something just snapped and broke on that car as they start spinning. Over in turn number 2, it looked on the inside. Cody Kilburn, the leader. Nick Haywood is now to second on the inside. Keith Pelkey hung out on the, oh, look out, there goes Jason Sawyer in the 28. He's going to just barely scrape the wall, and we're going to bring, and the 28 for Jason Sawyer, the 27 for Robbie Favreau. That side-by-side battle for the second spot has been ongoing, and Keith Pelkey's thinking about threading the needle down the backstretch. He backed out of it. No, I got a piece of Robbie Favreau going into turn number 3. Favreau goes around. Joe Daniels gets a piece of him on the right side, and that's going to
off turn 4. Blondo leads lap number 1. Look out, we got the 61 of Bombard spinning through the infield. The 79 of Bushy also went around. We've got more trouble. Ledoux's 47 got up on 2 wheels as the 22 of Collins and the 2 of Bay. Laporte's looking to make a move on the inside in the green slime 45. They're going to come off turn 4 this time by. They'll be halfway. Look out, 3 wide. The 77 car got into the 357 of Seymour, and the bad luck continues for the 357. There goes the... And we're going to have a good battle up front as now Bobby LeVere goes right on by the McCormick 17. Here comes Donor. Trouble in turn 2. Seymour's 35 went around. Take that 3rd spot. They run. Oh, look out. Trouble on the backstretch. Baker gets into Richner, and he goes out into the bunker.
He ends up going all the way back to 7th, but now he comes back to the outside as they're 3 wide now racing for the 3rd position. There's a tap to the outside. Bucko Branham down towards the infield, and we got a yellow flag. Well, the 68 Predator come over from Thunder Road, where Lance Allen runs on a regular basis. Look out, Mike Shagnon gets sideways, and he hits Chris Reeves. Chris Reeves drifts up the track, gets a piece of Lance Allen in the 18. And Lance Allen goes for a ride, and Jean Boissonneau has moved up towards the front in the number 61. All right, ready to go again. Here they come. Off turn number 4. Green flag. Oh, they touch! Durgan to the wall, Truman to the wall. We got a mess on the front stretch. They're piling up. 6 cars in the pile up on the front stretch. And quickly, Weasel Bruno gets out the yellow flag. We got Max MVN in the infield. The front row got together, coming down to take one for Dubuque, Danny Dubuque in the middle. Down the backstretch as Joe Warren is trying to pass on the outside. Oh, they're 4 wide. Joe Daniels backed out of it, but not in time as he got a piece of Kenny Davies in car number 9. And Kenny Davies is rolling backwards into the 4th turn, and that's going to bring out a yellow flag. You could see
3-car battle across the track for the 2nd spot. Outside Collins, Bombard in the middle. Deep inside, the 5 of Blondo. 5 to go this time by as Lavarnway trying to hold on. Collins, Blondo into turn 1 wall. Blondo drifted up the racetrack, forced Collins into the wall.
Car of Paulson. This time by for Camara, it's going to be, whoa, got a bad crash in turn 2. Down the inside, down the Richard, he's going to take over the first spot. Richie Seneca gets up on that number 73, and they're hooked. 62, Richie.
He shuts the door. Davis looking underneath again. He gets in the corner. The car is sideways. Locks him up. And we have caution on the field.
Red!
A wild run. Mitch Emery cruises down the backstretch. Will put a lap on car number 1. Thompson tries to move up into the second spot. Oh, hard wreck into the backstretch. Whoa, red flag. Oh, my. 3. Oh, spin on the backstretch. The 73 right in front of the leaders. Look out. Oh, the 40 gets into the 6. Heavy contact. Red flag, everybody. Red flag.
Fellows right there. It's Todd Davis. Here comes, look out! Palmisano up on the side of Dallas Tremblay. Palmisano has a right front flat. On his cousin. Hager drives in, gets into Nate Keogh. Crowley says, let's get it on. Oh, look out! Bucky Demers around, and we've got trouble. Oh, baby. Top 3 now. Oh, look out. Stands around. Him and Fellows got the run. Riendo's going to pull ahead off turn number 2. Chris, oh, look out. Tied. Half a car length lead. Oh, him and Keogh get together. Karen up the hill. Here they come. Oh, look out. Keogh around off turn 4. Not Riendo. Guy, Karen, Dennis stands. Mark. Oh, Fellows gets into Palmisano. And around he goes. Wilkie now trying to start to mix it up a little bit. Fellows is there. Fellows has the groove. Oh, Bowman wants to shut the door. They get together.
Lovely, and Jarvinpaw having a great battle up front. Tarbell, oh, the 05 goes around. Pop that right rear tire, drives it up onto the dirt bank. Oh, look out! Dave Knight, Leo Martin, Mark Mulholland works his way underneath Todd Davis. Here comes Bucky Demers. Inside lane, working strong on this. Oh, look out! Oh! Bergeron around and Daryl Keene hard into the turn 4 wall. Fellows will have the lead to himself off turn 2. Here comes Guy Karen. Oh, Palmisano into the out backstretch wall. Palmisano 3 wide in turn number 3. Oh! Dola Holland, Punky Karen, Todd Davis, and Luke Inkley. Running hard for the top spot. Karen has a run. Fellows shuts the door. Oh! Karen into Fellows. Riendo into Demers. Oh, look out! Chris Riendo around going into turn number 1. Riendo, can he keep it going? He's 4 to go. Pistol beat Jarvis, showing him the way. Oh, Dave Knight gets into Norm Forrest. Forrest goes around and...
After our Sportsman, we'll have the first of 3 segments of the late models. Excited to get these guys out here tonight. It's a 75 lapper with late models as we are under caution.
Run. Here comes Punky Karen. Karen underneath stands for second. Karen and stands duking it out. Oh, look out! Daryl Keene and Luke Hinckley into the front stretch wall hard. Punky Karen rides in second, then it's Guy Karen, Chris Riendo. Oh, look out! Brian Todd around on the back straightaway. Jerkowski and Fellows get tangled up in it. Oh, Stan's in trouble, able to gather it up. Todd Davis back out to 34. Riendo around off turn 4. Bang! Hits the wall hard.
DP hit the wall.
As they're coming out of turn 2 into turn 1. As Leach goes right around the 18, lapping Patrick Leclerc. And somebody's lost a tire. Tire went up and
Karen gets the jump, Fellows. Oh no! Fellows got caught up on the tire of Forrest. Forrest goes around
with Benny Poland and, not Benny Poland. And 00 just hit right out of turn 3 into turn 4.
Oh, trouble in turn number 1. Fellows, bumper chain reaction there. Now, Guy Karen works the inside, look out. Holland, oh. Hinckley, Holland, Merrill, and Riando. Ryan Bell trying to muscle as well. Look out! McMichael has to get on the binders hard. He goes around the line. Chris Wilk drives it in deep body outside. Oh, look out! John Lavoie and Chris Curtis had gotten locked up. Michael Craig Smith and Nick Gravel into a pile. And now Jarmanpaw. Oh, look out. A little bit of a bonsai move there. And Alan Fellows. Craig Smith. Chris Wilk. Ryan Bell. Ricky Bly and Bruce Hickox. Oh, look out. Ryan Bell, a hard hit into turn 1. Here we go, green flag is out, we are underway. Oh, we got trouble! Minkler, Poland, and Spear in a bundle in turn. Oh, just about tagged the wall in turn number 4. This young man knows no fear. Oh, Fellows and Riando. Oh, drops down into the lane. Oh, Spear gets into Minkler. Around he goes. Rest of the pack. The battle is for second. Robert Hagar has it. Aaron Fellows, Guy Karen, and Joey Jarvis want it. Oh, Jarvis and Karen get together on turn 2. Karen goes around and oh, look out. Hino, Fellows, and Hagar all mixing it up down there. Oh, look out. Willis and Hagar together off turn 4. The right front tire of Willis climbs up. 25 down, 10 more laps to go. Look out, Darrell Keene does the slip, decides not to. Oh, look out, Fellows and Palmisano get into it. They'll collect Hinckley, Demers, and Todd Davis here. Holland get together. Trombley backs out of it and lets him go. Good piece of gentleman driving there by Dallas Trombley. Oh, no! And Trombley going on there. Bucky didn't quite get the jump off the turn that the rest of the inside group expected. Oh, 3 wide down the front straightaway. Scott McMichael, the meat and that sandwich, and Demers goes around. And Bucky Demers. Guy Karen biding his time. Dennis stands sitting there in 4th, side-by-side battle for 5th. Oh, look out! Demers around in turn number 4.
Butler to the inside, they touch! Side-by-side, Butler and Chapman as they battle for second spot. Butler on the inside, oh, gets into the lap truck! Butler with a very ill-advised move. Now he's high-sided on the speed bump. Butler high-sided on the speed bump down there in turn number 4 in the end.
Out in front. Battle for second. Keith Chapman to the inside. Chapman to the inside. John St. Germain to the outside. Oh, Chapman runs him up the hill. Now contact. Keith Chapman and John St. Germain way up the hill in an absolutely uncalled for move.
Leno makes that wide turn. Bucky Demers with a smooth move crosses over on him on the front stretch, runs him up a little bit, lets him know what it's like. Now Bucky gets a little bit loose but holds on to it. Luke Hinckley able to drive by. Palmisano gets into him. A little war going. Fellows now draws inside at Tatral. Gets into Palmisano. Hard hit. Alan Fellows has gone into the front stretch wall hard. About as close as it could be at the line. Oh, and look out! Dennis stands around.
Robert Hagar in the 91. Now with the nose out in front of Forrest. Forrest pulls back alongside. Can he get alongside? Oh, Forrest slips up. Trouble. Joey Jarvis around. Nate Keogh comes to us.
Strong competitor Chris Riendo drives underneath Hinckley. They'll lean on each other a little bit. Riendo will have the second spot. Now Palmisano gets into Hinckley. Hinckley goes around. Here we go. Mark Merrill, Chris Riendo. Joe Crawley says it's race time. Riendo gets the jump on the outside. The Weasel leads the pack off turn number 2. Bucky Demers loose, gathers it back up. Chris Riendo. Mark Merrill, Dola Holland. Guy Karen. Daryl Keene. Bucky Demers, Dennis Stan, Jaron Fellows, Luke Hinckley, Scott McMichael, look out! Aaron Fellows, Luke Hinckley, and Scott McMichael, Mark Palmisano, Dola Holland, and Todd Davis. Here they come off turn number 4. Green flag is out. Karen with a big jump on the outside. Oh, Riendo gets loose. Karen goes around too.
All right, we're here with the Wildcats division as we didn't get a name of the folks here, so.
But Wilk. Lanoux fills the hole to make sure they're not going to drive underneath them. And Fellows puts the 29 in deep, and he'll come out turn 2 with the 3rd spot. Alan Fellows, look at Nick Bowman. Bowman with a bold move on the outside. Bowman starting to drive it in hard in that outside groove. Gets around Zielinski. Oh, him and Zielinski get together. Scott Zielinski and Bowman. Now Bowman drives it up alongside of Ryan Bell. 10 to go this time by. Nick Bowman making the outside groove his own. Oh, Ryan Bell and him get together as Bell goes in a little bit hard. Bowman holds on to it. lets Ryan Bell know he's not happy. And now, and the outlaw Mark Blair caught up, and that was on fire for a moment. That went out quickly.
Josh Duravage in the 88. Josh Laporte is second. Third place goes to Blondo in the 5. He's going to look to take a shot on the outside of the Laporte 45. Cody Myers running comfortably.
Car length advantage now over Booten. Booten's got his hands full. The 65 of Mike Terry's on the charge. 5 laps to go next time by. Oh, look out, there's contact. Terry got loose. Booten got loose. Terry ended up making contact with the 25 as he was trying to hang on to it. And the net result, the 25 of Booten goes around. Terry had to get on the binders right on the side, and that brings distance.
In this Consi heat number, whoa, trouble up front. Sam Karen does a 360 plus, or kind of a 180 plus in front of the field. Caution is out. No contact with any other driver, believe it or not.
It's McCormick opening up now by 6 car lengths, and they are side by side for the next 12 spots. Collins, Santilla, Russo, look out! The 77 of Gilligan and the 5 of LeVere get together. Bobby
Todd Ormsby 14 will be the next modified on the list of machines to go a lap down to the leader. There goes Colleen Salisbury spinning off the top of 2. Down the backstretch. They looked at Roy with about a 5 car length advantage. A good restart from Martin Roy as he quickly opened things right back up. Roy in the 90. Patrick Dupree in the 24. We got a yellow. Jason Durgan here on the front stretch in the number 17. Mike White, Chris Reeves working on the outside on 00. Here comes Ebersol back in the 82. Look out, Jamie Begor sideways, car up into the wall. That's the 27 of Chad Provost. He had no place to go, and we've got a yellow flag. Chad Provost with damage on the right.
on the field will go to the 14 car of John Michael Brissett. We're underway. First qualifier of the night. They're 3 wide. We've got 1 around already. It's the 47 of Ledoux. Ledoux will try to fire that car as Brissett's 14 kicks up.
They'll pick up the pace off turn number 4, come down the front stretch, and there's the green flag. Oh, contact, look out. We could have a mess up into turn number 1. Atkins spinning in the 68, Sullivan spinning in the 3, the 09 of Watson. A lot of green flag racing, a much better job by the Bombers this week.
Here they come. We are back to green. Contact, look out. Trouble on the front stretch. Blondo's involved. The 22 of Collins up and over. Caution flag on the front. We've got a good battle once again. Leclerc throws it to the outside, trying to find a way by the 13. Here comes room on the inside for the Myers 75. Seymour's around. Kurt Seymour's 357 gets spun around coming off turn 4. He goes to the infield. There was some contact
coming off of turn number 4. Because if that car is ill like it was last time off the 4th turn, Lonnie Rivers is going to make him pay. Oh, look out. The right front tire comes right off the 24. Pelkey goes back up atop the track near the wall. Wise move on his part. That tire came right off. The right front tire coming right off that track, and now it's rolling over towards the garage area. He's going to hit the big.
Collins will take the lead in the 02. Brusso looking to battle right back on the inside. They are 3 wide as LeVere's moving up quickly in that 5 car. He takes 3rd on the inside. Look out, we got a car in the wall. That's the 2 of Riel. More cars piling in. The 07 of Rick Woodruff hopped over the back end of one of the cars. Major damage on the Riel's number 2.
Slabé in truck 36 leading Francois Adam down the backstretch. Derek Chris in truck 12 looking for that 3rd spot down on the inside. We got a spin near the back of the pack. LaBelle goes around, and another truck involved. That is Fernand. Green flag is out on the 2nd qualifier, and leading the field off turn number 2, it is Guy Henon in truck number 20. Bringing with him down the backstretch, Michel Robert in the 52. Robert is sideways. We've got a bunch up over in turn number 3. Lindemann goes down to the infield in the 3 truck. Down the backstretch into turn number 3. Durgan had the field covered. Oh, he gets into the back of Trim. Trim goes around. They get together coming off turn number 4. That's going to bring out a yellow flag as everybody scrambles. Coming off turn number 4.
To round out this first field. On the outside, it's the 75. Cody Myers, the superstar, grabbing the lead up the backstretch. Look out, we got the Grape Ape going around in the 21. He's pulled off the bumper cover of the 357.
Second turn Roger Labounty on the inside has that back line, inside line rather, backing up a little bit, but now Nick Haywood's going to make it 3 wide as he tries to move to the inside. Oh, there goes Labounty sideways in 3. Labounty goes all the way a little bit. Down the backstretch, he has that second position. Look at Joe Warren going to the inside on the 13. Warren backed out of it, made contact with the 11, now gets a piece of the 10 of Josh Allen.
Driven by Steve Miller. 4 wide, scramble up the backstretch to try to run down the leader. Look at this move by the superstar. Janetta sideways in turn 3. He loops it. More cars pile in. Caution flag is out. We got cars getting together on the front stretch as well. Desatel backwards into the wall. The 22 of Collins is involved.
This Cody Kilburn. 8th on the outside is Lance Raptoy, as the 13 of Joe Warren is trying to take that spot away, and at the stripe he had 8. Look out, we got cars spinning up in turns 1 and 2. The track almost blocked. Kenny Davies gets hit. Kenny St. Germain hits him. Joe Warren hits him, and we got a yellow flag. Fluid had been put down at the stripe. It was actually Bill Sawyer from the inside by a couple of inches. Now Sawyer bad loose, gets up into Huff. Going into turn number 2, they box it up. They're 4 wide there for a second off turn 2. Look at Branham's move way down on the inside. Oh, there's contact. Sawyer's around. Branham's around on the infield. Ebersol gets a piece of it with the right front. Yellow flag. That middle line. Tyler Terry works up right on the top of the racetrack while Ben Huff racing the lead out front. Again, they touch coming down the front stretch. The 20, the 19, they make contact. Now the 82 goes around, going into turn number 1. As it does 5 for handicap. Here comes the field off turn number 4. Slow pace. And contact calling Salisbury around. And heavy contact between George Foley and Leon Gagno just past the start-finish line. Aaron Bartamy starting to move towards the front. He's trying to take a position away from Mike Riel. Riel slinging forward. Look out, we got a car going right up towards the wall. That's Todd Ormsby. In the 26, it appeared as though something just broke on the right front of Ormsby's car. And Branham has the lead from the outside. Oh, look out, Robin Wood sideways in the 61. He might have had some help. Wood spinning sideways. Duquette plows him right in the front. Not too heavy contact, though. It looked like Duquette was able to get. Mike Finney in the 38 takes it right up against the wall. Can't quite get yet to Don Scarborough. Scarborough is the leader. Finney runs second. Look out, Aaron Bartamy sideways in the B3. Comes back up across the track. Facing the field, he gets plowed into. It's Craig Riel who gets him. Riel comes back down, gets Spencer Rushlaw. He gets Todd Ormsby. We got a yellow. Warren looking for his first career Renegade feature event win. Will it happen tonight for him? Contact up in 1. They might be hooked. The 46 of Joe Daniels. The 25 of Booten is involved. Booten trying to get off the 46, trying to keep it rolling.
Take second. Richner is back to 3rd. Whalen running in the 4th spot in the 11. They combine to complete lap number 1. And Josh LeClaire is your leader. We got a car in the wall. That's the 11 of Whalen bouncing off the wall, back into traffic. Whalen holds onto it. Everybody gets slowed down in time. Whalen gets bumped a couple of more times. He's trying to get back to the garage area. 7 is maintaining that big lead over the 45 of Josh Laporte. Collins flips it in the infield over 3 times. Yellow flag is out. Fire showing underneath the hood of the 22. Collins got sideways on the backstretch, went sliding into the infield and rolled it 3 times. 3 wide action off turn number 2. Look out. Sweeney goes around to the 51, contact with the 93 of Eli Bischoff.
He's got 2 wins this year here at Airborne, looking for his 3rd tonight. Sawyer was looking for win number 1 with the Obashan Hardware. Harris, oh, look out, we got contact on the backstretch. Travis Bruno, Jimmy Bushy, plowed into by Chris Kaye, Howard Stoner, Toby Ebersol's in the infield, Rico Hernandez in the 4. We've got other cars spinning up on the backstretch into turn number 3.
Richner looking to the inside of Kurt Seymour as they battle for the number 4 spot. But up front, Chad Collins trying to hang on. He's got Bill Joyle right there on the inside. Now Joyle swings to the outside. That puts Blondo in the far outside. We've got 1 car around in turn number 4. Caution flag is out. Is that the...
From the outside. Here comes Jeff Bodine going with him. Jeff Bodine driving car number 68. We've got Chad Provost spinning down the backstretch. He goes into the infield. Bill Sawyer was running right flag over in turn number 3. He's charged all the way to the 4th spot, and now he's trying to run down the top 3. 2 laps to go this time by for Joey Becker. Brendan Moody in the 94, and now Tyler Terry in the 44. We got cars spinning off of turn 4. He's leading out front, running strong. Stoner right up near the wall, comes down along the front stretch, makes contact with Barnier. That sends the Hammer spinning through the infield, trying to maintain his speed. He goes around off turn number 2. Igor in the 19. Jamie likes to run a middle line in that number 19. That car is not always as fast. Look out, we got a car spinning near the back of the pack. Everybody boxes up into 1 and 2. Rushlaw on the binders, as is everybody behind him. That allows Craig Riel to get away down the backstretch into 3. There goes Leon Gagno. There goes Dupree out towards the WOKO sign. And it's good from Bruno off 2. And Leclerc is able to finish the pass and get down to the inside. Keep an eye on that 17. Richie Turner is moving towards the front. Right now sitting in the 3rd spot. Working now to the outside of Travis Bruno. Leclerc leads. Bruno runs 2nd. 3rd is Turner. Look out, we got cars into the infield. Chad Provost at 27. Nailed by Josh Demers on the side of the car.
Stoner is your leader in the 1. Dusty D moving up on the inside. Look out, there goes the 36. More trouble in turn 2. The Jenkins 3.
18th is Sean Fleury. 16th is Howard Stoner. 17th is Joey Leclerc. 18th is Jimmy Hebert. 19th is Lance Allen. And 20th is Travis Bruno in the 33. Little tap from that slower car, and that sent him sideways, but he was able to hang on to it. Jason Bonnet trying to move through. Oh, no doubt. Bonnet got hammered by the Hammer. Bonnet goes around. Bucko Branham got a piece of it. He's headed to the wall. He gets a piece of the wall, and we've got a major pile up over in turn number 4.
Bradley trying to come right back. Riel looking to move up on the inside. And quickly, Gilligan's on the move. 3 wide down the backstretch. Martin goes around. He tries to get it back together. Randy Martin doing a nice job in that 77.
Racing surface. They race off 2 down the backstretch of 3. Adam Barnamy gets into the 90 of Martinois. He is sideways in 3 and 4. Everybody gets on the binders, tries to scatter. Todd
trying to get it going. He's still being worked over by the Chris Musso 53. Look out, here comes St. Mary again! Holy hit!
Shot to the 49, Tommy Bishaw is done.
Holy cow! Bishaw's 49 is out of it.
Oh, another shot by 64. That is great. DK.
What a... hit Jamie St. Mary put on Tommy Bishaw. They're checking him out to make sure he's Foley coming back to pound that 82 of Scott Martineau right in the front.
Oh, we got a car number 90 going right on top of my Pete car.
John Thu, and now she can't see.
I noticed she has a pink